everyone, I'm Karen and welcome back to my channel, The Dabawenyo Wife in America! So guys, kumusta mo din ha sa mga naa sa Pilipinas karon ug sa mga naa diri sa Amerika nako na mga kababayan. I hope all of you are okay. And of course, atong mga kababayan po na mga naa sa laing nasod, I hope kamo sa dinha okay ang tanan. Of course, ako mga international subscribers who are constantly waiting for my updates sa ako ang immigration status of mom and dad. I also hope you guys are well and fine. And just like I said a while ago that I'm gonna show you some information that probably could help others who are wondering how would it look like if they're gonna submit the I-130 online in USCIS.gov. Without further ado guys, let's go to the long time. So now I'm gonna show you first on this document section. Like I said on my previous video about my I-130 petition of my mom and dad, there are only two documents or notice that you're gonna get from USCIS. First is the receipt notice that they already got your and receive your online application for I-130 petition for alien relative. And look guys, I submitted on February 19, 2020 and I got a receipt notice from USCIS that they already got my petition February 20, 2020. So that was the next day, immediately the next day. The last notice that you're gonna receive or document that you're gonna receive from USCIS is when your I-130 is already approved. And that was May 6, 2020. For those who are asking how many months that the I-130 gonna be approved, well, mine, like I said, it's not more than 3 months. It's only almost 2.5 months. As you can see the date. Okay, next, still many are asking what are the documents that I submitted when I petitioned my mom and my dad. And now guys, I'm gonna show you what are those. So let's scroll down. And here, as you can see, I submitted the page 1 birth certificate of my dad and also the page 2 birth certificate since he has 2 pages PSA birth certificate. Years ago, my dad only uses the NSO. He only have the NSO birth certificate. But I told him that I need the PSA birth certificate. The NSO is the old one and PSA is the new one. However, when I submitted my N400 application here online in USCIS.gov, I submitted my NSO and still they approve it, guys, because during the time, I don't have the PSA yet. But later on, when I submitted this I-130, I told my dad that since PSA is the latest format now, we would like to submit the PSA, not the NSO. And after this PSA birth certificate, I'll click back, is the PSA marriage contract of my mom and dad. Like the birth certificate, guys, my father also have his NSO marriage certificate, marriage contract. But then like I said, that I asked my dad's PSA marriage contract because it's the latest one. So I uploaded the PSA. That's February 2020. Okay. And also I submitted my PSA birth certificate, and as you can see guys, PSA birth certificate here. I also have here birth certificate. During the N400 guys, I only submitted NSO, no PSA. And here I also submitted the marriage license of me and my husband. I also submitted my naturalization certificate. There are only 5 documents that I submitted. Birth certificate of my dad, my birth certificate, marriage contract of my mom and dad, marriage contract license of me and James, my husband, and my naturalization certificate, just 5. We're done with the documents. Now let's go here. Let's click the case history. We received your I-130 petition for alien relative and mailed your receipt. It is being processed at our e-filed case processing section location. So like I said, I submitted my document February 19, and the next day I got my notice that they already received my my application on the next day. And next is the case approved notice. There's no more date here. Actually, guys, the case history and documents is almost the same on the upper portion of the documents. See? Receipt notice, I-130 approval, and then if you're gonna click the case history, case approval, and the receipt notice. Okay, next let's go to case status. So here since I am done with my I-130 petition, this is the last case status that you gonna get if your case is already approved. It states that on May 6, 2020, we approve your Form I-130 petition for alien relative receipt number and sent you approval notice. Please follow the instruction in your notice. If you didn't receive approval notice by June 5, that's after a month, guys. If you don't receive after a month your notice, go to www.uscis.gov/e request to request a copy of the notice. If you move, go to www.uscis.gov's address change to give you as your new mailing address, current as of today, 3:22 p.m. Well, so that's it, guys. If your case is not yet approved and you constantly checking the status in your USCIS account, of course, it will say different here. Before when I already submitted, it says your case has been received, blah 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 blah, and then it's almost the same like here, guys, in the case history. So whatever they say here in the case history, like here, that they already received your application, it is the same, guys, that is gonna reflect in your case status. On the next videos as well, I'm gonna show you how I fill out the I-130 of my mom and dad, and I will of course gonna go back here in my USCIS online account, and I will just click this one, guys. So whatever you input in your form, I-130 form, you will have a copy of that. I'll just give you a glimpse of it for now. Let's click the view PDF, click I-130, open. So here is the copy of the I-130 that I submitted to USCIS. I'll scroll down a bit. As you can see, the part 1 and the part 2, but I'm gonna do the rest of this on next time because I'm running out of time, guys. Stay tuned on the rest of the videos. That's it, guys. I hope you got something on the information that I show you today on my USCIS account when I submitted the I-130 of my mom and dad. And next time, I will also gonna share with you how it looks like when I submitted my N400 online, also here in uscis.gov website. Of course, I'm gonna share with you what are the documents that you're gonna get in your application online for N400, what are the case history, the case status that I got when I got approved. Stay tuned on my next video, especially for those who will be processing their US naturalization soon. And by the way, I would like to congratulate Ate Vilma. I think she became an American citizen like 3 days ago. Congratulations, Tay! You are now a US citizen after so many years. And again, see you later on the next video, guys. Stay safe, everyone. Bye!